So this is my wife's Nissan Micra 2002 1 litre. We've been having a little bit of an issue with it over the last week where it won't accelerate much above 40 mile an hour, and it struggles to get there as well. We've got a sneaking suspicion after our online research that it will be the fuel pump. Sorry, not the fuel pump, the fuel filter, which we believe is that down there. So we bought one from Halfords, £12.50, and we're going to change it ourselves. The only equipment it seems that we need is a Phillips screwdriver. So, you know, the access is pretty good around here as well. We don't have to move anything else to get to it. So it's a job for at home and not a job to take to the mechanic. Of course, if we find we do this and it's not repaired, the car will be off to the mechanic. So we've had a look at the fuses, and we have removed the fuse for the fuel pump. It's a 15 amp, and there was a nice little fuse puller there as well. We started the car a couple of times to make sure that the fuel lead, the fuel line, is not under pressure. Obviously you don't want loads of fuel spilling out and drowning you. So we've done that, and hopefully, if I've done it correctly, when I take off the fuel filter, I won't get covered. So it's quite easy, this, by the look of it. There's a screwdriver here that of course doesn't want to, oh, okay, it's barely even in. Let's see if this will come out nicely or not. I don't think we need to do it the whole way. Okay, let's put that down. I expect a little bit of a drip of fuel. It's a bit of a faff. That is on so tight, it's probably never been changed. Right. Okay, that's not too bad. There is a bit of fuel that's come out. It looks like it's gone on a nice electrical bit. But it's fine. We'll have to mop, we'll have to mop that up a bit though. Okay, right, now to do the bottom one, which seems even tighter. Down you go. Ow. Okay, that's it, that one's down. At least a little bit down. Okay. There. It's working its way off slowly. There.
This is probably the original though, isn't it?
I imagine so.
From 2002, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it's been changed. It might have a date mark on it. Ah, there we go. That's off as well, so I've not been completely covered with petrol. Just drain that out.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the new one. Crossland fuel filter. I can't say I can recommend or not recommend them. Protective cap's taken off. This just slides in and over on the two lugs over the top and bottom of that. Now it's the fun process of trying to get it to going back on again. And this is going to take a while, so I'm probably going to cut the video there and show you when it's back on and back in and we're starting the engine. Top one back on, and then this clip back over. It's the clip that makes it really hard to get on and off, so you need to completely undo this clip here, which is, as I say, just a Phillips screwdriver, and get it right out of the way. There we go, it's back on. Do it nice and tight. I'm sure I'm wearing the wrong jumper for this type of job. Grey cream jumper for you don't see mechanics in grey and cream very often. that is just about tight enough. Right, now I'm just figuring how this goes on like this. Okay, that feels good. And there's a little clip for this one as well. Okay, so my wife is now going to start the car, and we will see if we set the whole thing on flames. Yeah, it probably won't start first time
because of the fuse we've taken out.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
1 second, let's put the fuse back in. Right, go for it. Okay, well, at least it started. Probably going to leave this running for a few minutes and check for any petrol leaks or anything. But I think we've sorted it. So it's not too bad. It's take out the correct fuse. They'll have a little board on like you saw with ours. There's a little fuse puller as well. Makes it incredibly easy. It's not a mechanic's job to do this. It's one you want to do at home. You know, save yourself some money. As I say, it's £12.50 from Halfords. I don't know how much a mechanic would charge you, but I think if I look at the time now, yeah, I mean, I've been recording as well, and this is about 15-minute job. So it's really not long at all. I think in the next few months we will start to change, hopefully, the oil in the air filter as well, and clean this engine up a bit. It looks a bit more respectable, a bit more like I'd like it. And yeah, there you go. Any questions, put them in the comments and I'll see if I can help.